Hello, hello! I'm back. Sorry about the very, very last minute announcement on my Twitter. I had a feeling I was gonna stream this today, but I wasn't sure until like the very last minute when I posted, and I didn't want to like, you know, yesterday or the day before say like, hey, I might be streaming Saturday at this time, maybe, and then at the very last minute be like, never mind. I just wanted to make sure before I actually streamed. I didn't, and it was sort of, it was a thing that was sort of out of my hand. So anyway, when we last left off, we went through a very, very long chapter. Which, as you can see by the second death, Braum didn't make it. It was just letting me do a lot of reinforcements, and I was just like, I haven't used Braum. Let's just put in Braum so that he can do some supports with someone. Actually, I should check a certain someone if they still have supports with anyone, because Braum is dead. So yeah, stupid stuff happened and Braum accidentally got dead, so, you know, rest in peace, Braum. I'm sorry, you're not one of the people that I said I would reset for, so you're just unfortunately going to stay dead. I'm sorry, Braum. You will never be forgotten, just like Ilya. Oh my goodness, there was, Path of Radiance banner, this week. I'm just forever minded in Heroes like, Ilya, look at Ilya, look at Ilya, look at the girl that you accidentally got killed first. You know, she's very popular, and I'm like, I wish I kept her. She looked so nice, and she seemed so friendly. But, no. That dumb boss had to all of a sudden have a javelin and killed her. It wasn't fun. So yeah, let me double check. Nephine, I think, has... Oh, okay, she has... I thought... I was like, Nephine probably has a support with Braum, and I was like, what was the other support? Nope. She's got one with Devdon. I'm surprised I didn't get any support with her and Braum, because I think they were on a few maps together, so I'm like surprised that nothing came out of it. Let me actually hold on, I forgot I need to put my chat on my phone so I can see if anybody's talking. Here, nope. Must have done something a bit weird. Just double checking. My OBS is capturing the same thing. Yep, okay. We did have one support, which is with Kieran and Oscar. Dope, I love those two. Actually, should I go start with them right now, or let me just... Tormund, Tanith, Soldier... Yeah, let's tackle, Oscar and Kieran. Oh! I also forgot in my recap, Ike became a lord! He finally became a proper Fire Emblem protagonist. He's a lord now. It's pretty dope. I'm so grateful, because there was this guy named, called Captain Idiot, that's his username, who told me like, hey, by the way, you should, get Ike to level 20. And I'm very glad he did, because I probably wouldn't have gotten Ike to level 20 at the end of that chapter. I don't know, for some reason, if you're not level 20 at the end of the chapter, you don't actually become a lord. And, yeah, look at him. Look at him, he's green now. Looks very dope now. I'm a bit curious. I'm kind of like, what would happen if I wasn't level 20? Would they have been like, well, like, we were finally gonna make you a lord against your own will, but you know, you're just a scrub. You're level 19, not 20? What a scrub. You can't handle being a lord, but forcing you to be a lord. No, you need to train a bit more. Will they make me, I don't know. Will they make me like a lord once I hit level 20, or did I have to be level 20 after chapter 17? I'm curious, but at the same time, I don't want to go through the entire chapter 17 again. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll look up like a cutscene later. I'm pretty sure someone has like put up like a cutscene being like, what if you weren't level 20? This is what it looks like when you're a scrub. You gotta scrub Ike. So I'm very glad. I gave him a bit of a level up before the chapter, so I'm very glad, because I was very close to not getting him to level 20. That would have been interesting. So I'm like, Ike is very, very high level. I don't really need to train him that much. Apparently I have to get him to level 20. So, okay, let's go with Oscar and Kieran right now. See how the boys are doing. Oh, we're in snow! Oscar! Hi, Kieran. Still hanging in there, huh? I can't take it anymore! Come back! Rejoin the proud brotherhood of the Crimean Knights! This is sudden. As a former Crimean Knight, surely you have some sense of loyalty. What say you? Rejoin! For king and country! The homeland is in danger! Any who used to be the Crimean Knights should come rushing to our aid! You have a point, and I'm glad I'm able to help rebuild the homeland, even if it's as a mercenary. I'm not here to make you glad! I'm here to convince you to be a knight again! You're not fulfilling your alliance to sweet Crimea by being a mercenary! How can you sleep at night? I love Crimea, but I'm happy here. I want to survive as a member of the Grail Mercenaries, forever. Darn! Why? What draws you guys to such a life? What can make the mercenary life so appealing that you would sell your loyalty to our glorious homeland Crimea? Ha! Could it be that nice fat salary? Oh my god, that was so much spit. I don't know if it catched it, but I was like, wow. Spit flying out. I'm sorry. Ha! Could it be the nice fat salary? That's it! I remember you saying that you needed money. Ho! Loose lips sink ships! If I wanted money, I would have stayed with the Crimean Knights. I only get about half of that now. What the? Wake up, man! Can't you see you're being duped? Honor, fortune, glory! It can be yours! I doubt it. Bah, I say, you're hopeless. Who's hopeless? This is like Virgil and Dante levels of rivalry. I think I saw somewhere like a post of just like, I want to see a rivalry where one is very into it and the other is just like, yeah, I'm just gonna make a sandwich. And people were like, that's just Dante and Virgil. But no, I think Oscar and like Kieran are the same ways. Oscar's like, I'm just trying to help my brothers and such, you know. And that's just the only thing I'm talking about. But you could do much better as a Crimean Knight, I tell you! I tell you! So you can be my rival! Okay, you're not listening to me, Kieran. I know what you're going at! I know what you're going at, Oscar. Combos left. Okay. Let's leave Lorando Soldier for last. What's Torment gotta say? Ike, which troop should we follow in with? You haven't received no orders yet. Oh, god, that's terrible. Torment, Marin, I know I've asked you many times, but are you sure you want to be here? You keep asking that. Maybe you don't want us here. Is that it? I don't know what to think. No, it's not that at all. To be honest, the battle ahead is going to be hard. It looks bleak. I'd rather that those without direct ties to Crimea not get involved. Bleak battle? What about trying to free all the slaves in Biegun? Now those are bleak battles. Bleak battles are our specialty. Right, Moran? Yes, you are. Yet, thanks to Ike's time in Biegun, things have changed completely. That's right. The Apostle has promised to press her investigation until there's not a single Lagu slave left in the entire nation. So, there's no reason for you to continue fighting, is there? You don't owe me any- We're going to fight with you, Ike! We want to help! It is our right to join you in this, just as it is your right to refuse us. To be perfectly frank, I would be willing to beg to get you to join us. Both of you, alright? Alright. You can count on us. I love those two. Those two are great. Why does no one talk about Tormund and Moran? Oh, speaking of which, Boyd is finally in Heroes. I'm so glad Boyd's in Heroes, even though he's a baby. He's a little baby Boyd. Like, thank goodness finally Boyd's in Heroes. Even though he's gonna be, like, forever in alt HD double hockey stick. Tenth, do you have a moment? General Ike, what is it? Is there a problem? I thought you might be able to provide me with some information. Yes? What can you tell me about the King Dane? I'd like to know something of him before I have to face him in battle. Truth be told, I've never fought him either. I can't give you any specifics, but I will tell you what little I do know. Please. Whatever you can tell me would be appreciated. Ashnard's coronation. Let me see. Yes, it was 18 years ago. You see, a plague had struck the capital, spreading out to affect the surrounding region of Nivasa and beyond. Ashnard was crowned the year after that great tragedy finally subsided. In the entire history of Tellus, no calamity has claimed the lives of so many Bjork and Lagoose, not since the Great Flood. 2 years before it struck Biegon, and the entire population of the Serenes was nearly obliterated. The year after that, close to 1,000 Bjork, nobles and peasants alike, perished in Dane. Nobles, you say? So the royal family fell victim to this plague as well? Yes, the reigning king and queen and some 20 or so princes and princesses fell ill. Everyone who fell ill perished. For a time, the people despaired of losing the entire royal bloodline of Dane. It would seem that none would survive. And yet, Ashnard survived. He did. It was quite interesting, in a sense. You see, his name was never mentioned in any talk of succession before that time. He was of such a distant bloodline that he was unlikely to be king. In another place, though, his name was already well known. Where was that? On the battlefield. As you know, Dane is home to many brave warriors. Oh, okay, so he is actually pretty old, because he's been on the battlefield, and this was like 18 years ago. How old? Okay, he's like in his probably late 30s-ish at least. At the time, then Prince Ashnard was said to have been a match for the entire troop of Pegasus Knights. Biegon and Dane both kept close watch over their borders, and their patrols fought in many skirmishes. Although there was no war to speak of, these land disputes did end with Dane claiming a small portion of Biegon's soil. It would be no exaggeration to say that this was solely due to the strength of one man, Ashnard. Forgive me, I've spoken longer than I intended. It's so cold! It's about time we get back to the business of marching preparations. No, thank you for telling me so much. If we have another chance, please share more of your stories. Understood. Okay, what's this oh so important soldier? What you gotta tell me, soldier? General, all troops are ready to move out. Can I tell you what's the interesting gimmick about this map right now? In a very, very convoluted way? Alright. Can you have them wait? Do you want them to fall out and wait in their tents? Or would you rather they form up and stand at attention? Go ahead and have them stand down. I'll call them when I'm ready. Yes, sir! Is this a new soldier? I think he has a different hat, so... Begging your pardon, sir, all troops have been ordered to stand down. Or maybe my mind is just playing tricks. However, General Tanis requests her orders. Are her Pegasus Knights to stand down as well? Am I supposed to decide that too? General, you've been given command of an entire army, sir. We will not move without your orders, sir. General Tanip's troops are to follow General Tanis' orders. Understood, sir. General Tanis' Pegasus Knights will not be deployed unless there is a request for reinforcements. Okay, so I'm not actually gonna control them, maybe? I guess? And I can, like, request for them to be on there? I hope. I hope I'm not- like, the game's not like, there's gonna be idiot, like, third parties. Idiot green units that are just, like, walking around, causing a muck, and you better keep them safe or you're not gonna get this super amazing thing. Those are the orders of General Tanith. By your leave, sir. Yep, okay. Let me check people's... I think I ran out of stuff for some people. Yeah, oh yeah, Oscar needs a bow. Still level C. When are you going to get, like, enough to... I can use these killer bows and such? When, Oscar, when? Wait. Can I just not use that kind of bow? Because he's on horseback or something? Can I not use longbow because he's on horseback? Soren's good. Why do you have an armor slayer? Put that in the convoy. Ooh, what is this? Shine. Yeah, I got money. Give Soren all the best tomes you can give him. Just a nice chill stream of just buying weapons for my army. Don't worry, it won't take too long. So just some like...
And here, we're gonna give a silver lance to Oscar right now. Oscar's gonna get that very nice silver lance, as you can tell.
I can't do that ASMR.
Just hearing the nice buttons as we give Oscar that sweet silver lance. Oh no, it's a shame Oscar doesn't have A, so we can't really give him that. So I guess we'll have to just give him the steel lance.
I can't. I'm sorry. It's too hilarious. It's like. You need stuff. Not that. Oh yeah, oh shoot, yeah, you are these just axes, but... we're pretty good, just in case. Okay, let's save, just in case I screw up something. And I should go back to the convoy. Alright, we're pretty good. Torgarn.
My Lord Ike, are preparations complete?
Yes, the enemy should not be yet aware that we have come this far. We're going to launch a surprise attack and try to capture the wall in our first charge. Please wait for us at the base camp.
Very well. Very well.
There's no need to look so worried. We're well prepared, and we've got you as our good luck charm.
Thank you for that, but do be careful, my Lord Ike.
Hey, don't worry. This may be our first battle as an official army, but we've fought Danes many times. We're gonna win. After all, I can't lose my very first battle as a snooty noble, now can I?
I believe in you, and I know that you will be victorious. Come back safe.
Why are we not all freezing to death? Is everyone ready? Let's move out.
Hold a moment, my Lord Ike. In the sky, something's coming.
Who's that? Ah, Ike. Well met. It appears that you're getting ready for your first battle as Crimea's army. And you're escorting the Heron siblings back to Phoenicius, right? That was the original plan, but someone here insisted that we follow you. Quite unreasonably, I might add.
You treat us with courtesy, Bjork. You must act accordingly.
Isn't that so, Lene?
Ça, così.
You said your name was Ike, correct? Yes.
You aided my sister and me during a time of danger. We Herons hold courtesy in high esteem. We must repay our debt to you.
That's really not necessary.
We are practitioners of steed magic. We cannot fight, but we can imbue our allies with strength.
Which means you're, I'm guessing, a dancer, sort of ish.
If you so wish it, I will travel with you. In this way I will repay you for what you have done.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, get in my army right away. I would love to have a dancer-ish, I think. I think you're a dancer. Why would I ever refuse? Are they just, like, weak? You were lucky to find your sister. Shouldn't you stay by her side?
Lenny understands what I do.
I see. In that case, welcome.
Thank you. I swear on the honor of my clan to do all that I can to strengthen your cause.
It's so then. And you'll get aid from me as well, Jenna. Right here, your majesty. I didn't die. Yeah, we did have a hilarious thing where Jenna just like accidentally died, but technically he didn't. Because he's an important person. You'll go with the Crimean army and protect Raisin. Leave it to me. You too, Loki, alright?
Of course. Tibon, it's too much. I cannot accept this. You're already watching over Lania and my father as well.
These past 20 years, I know it's been like for you living in Phoenicius. I'm only sorry I couldn't do more.
Tibon, I thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
King Phoenicius, I will guard Raisin as well. I will literally guard him with my life. Raisin is pretty dope. When Crimea is retaken, I will see him safely return to you. I will take him at your word. Your actions have created a bond of trust between yourselves and the Hark and Herring clans. If you find yourselves in a dire position, you can call on me. No matter what, I will fly to your aid. That's dope!
We gained a strong ally where we had not thought to look for one, didn't we?
Yes, York and the Goose. Beast tribe and bird tribe. There's no difference between us. We finally understand one another. We're all in this together. Once we stand hand in hand. I'm sorry. I can't stop. I don't even like High School Musical, but I sometimes just reference that single song. We're all in this together. Yes, I think you're right. Now let's really get started. Everyone move out. Woohoo! See, ability to form a chance. Yep. He's technically... He is the dancer. That is dope. I will keep you forever and forever deployed. Because, you know, I love me my dancers. I think this is the boss. This might be the boss, because you don't seem like a... Yeah, you're too ugly to be in my party. Shinon! Bacon! You a-hole, come in my army right now, Shinon! My boy, my dude. Finally, I've been waiting ages, and I mean ages, for you to come back to me. Because I need a very buff archer. It took you freaking forever. I had got her like a few chapters ago. What is your deal, man? Oh, and I've got so many fly boys. Is Tanith? Nope, I think Tanith's just gonna... Oh yeah, no, Tanith is here. So technically I can control Tanith. Alright. I don't want to have so many of these fly boys, so, one of you is gonna leave. I don't know which, but one of you is gonna leave. I'm just gonna take Lucky out. Save again. Every single time I start Fire Emblem, I'm like, I'm gonna screw something up, I know. So there's these fly boys over here. I should keep grazing near the top. Save again. I'm just scared of everything. It appears the Crimean army has arrived. It's time to put our plan into action. I have no idea what voice I'm gonna give you, but hey, this just came out, so you're just getting this voice. The main body of the Kilvis army will wait atop the western summit. A small unit will remain here and cooperate with you. This is correct, is it not? Mm-hmm, it is. What could His Majesty be thinking? Why does Dane ally herself with some backwater subhuman nation? I don't know. There's no way we can expect to understand the supreme thoughts of the king. And all we do is perform the task set before us by His Highness. That is everything.
Yes, of course.
Crimean army has no idea we're aware of every move. Bah, what vermin. What does that untrained group of vagabonds think they could do? I don't care how talented he is. Their commander is nothing more than a young mercenary with delusions of grandeur. Hey, I'm a lord right now. I'm a lord. We have nothing to fear.
We'll show them what real war is like. And the kill-us ravens, how should we deal with them?
Those subhuman freaks. Let's use them as bait. We can sacrifice them and reduce our own human casualties.
A fantastic idea!
Make sure that the men are thoroughly instructed.
Yes, sir!
You there, halt! You're an unfamiliar face. You actually have a face portrait.
Oh my god, it's been so long since I last seen Shion, I forgot what kind of voice I gave him. You'll know it soon enough. You filthy piece of offal! You will bow your head to a superior officer!
He's got a lot of nerve, hasn't he? Is he one of yours?
Yes, sir. He's a new recruit who's only been assigned to me today. Please accept my apologies for his lack of training or manners whatsoever.
If he's good, I can overlook almost any character flaw.
He is really good.
Go and kill as many Crimeans as you can. Help my name be remembered with honor and glory. Kavache!
Oh my goodness.
The one and only Kavache. I've totally heard of that name.
Yes, sir!
Come to me, dregs of Crimea. I will teach you what it means to oppose the might of Dane.
Speaking of which, what is this sonic sword? No. There we go. The source is ability to use magic, not strength to attack. Okay.
Sonic sword.
I'm guessing one of these guys has a key, maybe? Then, if not, oh dear god, I should have brought Volk. I haven't used Volk in a while, I just realized. Like, literally. Should use more. I'm gonna keep Oscar behind so I can deal with these, bow dudes. Reinforce. Okay, he can still do. Oh, that's new music. I just realized new music. Yeah, we got new music, dope. Took a minute for me to realize that, cause... What do they got? Steel Ants. Let's put Titania... oh no. Let's put Titania over there. Just be like a little tankish.
Oh, fudge, she has to kill her Axon. Oh, god. It's too late now, sorry. It's too late now. Really? Yeah, it's still steel lances. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. This map feels a bit easy. So I'm just like, if it feels too easy, there's gonna be reinforcements. Somehow, someway. That's always the Fire Emblem rule. If it feels too easy, there's reinforcements coming our way. Still have gotcha again. I don't know why. Okay. Take these 3 guys out and then be fine. Oh, fudge, I can't go that far. Ah, he has a javelin too. Darn it. You know, rescue race. It's the only problem I have right now is Grayson's in the way. Oh god. Well, we did need a crit, but that was dope sword. Okay, yep, I can. Never mind. I was gonna put Godfrey over there, but there's a Bolton dude, so not gonna risk it. I mean, Godfrey might be fine, but I don't want that might to be a reality. Let's keep, yeah, Godfrey and Ike in the front, because I feel like one of them will talk to Shinon, I think. I think that's the hope. So what is reinforce? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, of course, he went after Oscar. Wait. Nothing. Do-do-do. I think I'll need Tanya to lead them over, because I don't trust Katri with that. just get everyone in here. Hearing you say it, just in case some stuff goes down. Oh, sorry. Should always try to get Soren to heal when he can. Alright, we're good. I knew it! I knew there would be reinforcements. There always is. When in doubt, always expect reinforcements. It's too easy. There's gonna be reinforcements. Oh jeez. Oh, you are very powerful, Tana. Well, actually, these guys are kind of weak. Kind of weak reinforcements. You are nothing, reinforcements. Okay. Exactly 38, I think. If I can learn how to count. That's also good resistance. Reese! Reese is now our magic tank now. Technically Tanith, forgot. Has good resistance, so it's a little nudge. Steel axe, steel lance, steel lance. Yeah, we'll be fine. Should check. None of these guys have bows, right? Okay. My worst enemy, bows. $13. We're getting crits up the wazoo right now. Yeah, he'd go after Oscar. Really, Oscar? No, not Oscar. Really, boy? Really? Everyone's good, but I'll keep sorting down here just in case anybody needs a little patch. Needs a little patch from good old sword. Hey, hey, what are these stupid crows doing here?
Ravens! They betrayed not only me, but all the goose. Nalasala, you dastard!
Can they go through walls? I don't think so. I can't go through walls. Okay. Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine-ish. Oh, hi! Sorry, I just didn't know- I didn't notice you. Hi, Zero. How are you? Yeah, Braum died last stream. So, yeah, that happened. Reinforcements just came out of nowhere and just... There was like 4 arrow guys that shot Braum to death. Wasn't funny. Wasn't pretty, I meant. And why did I say it wasn't funny? It wasn't pretty. Yeah. It's just nice playing... Just doing a nice stream of Fire Emblem. I should just be careful, because finally Shinon's gonna come back to us, finally. For all these years, Shinon's back to us. Oh yeah, and Ike became a lord. Ooh. Got a new swinging outfit, as you can see. He's got a green bandana instead of a red bandana. You got that trip? I just remembered, if I'm fighting, those Raven reinforcements that are slowly coming over, I should really bring Soren over, because he can take them down easily. Very difficult bow to use, but wheel can attack twice in a single round. Okay. I think Shion would be... Shion, I can never tell how to pronounce his name. Shinon! Shinon! Oh, this can't be happening. I mean, fighting you. That's going to be tough. Come on, Gotcha. You can't be worried about me forever. You're a mercenary. All you need to do is worry about your own skin. You got it? Well, yeah. Still, this will be a sad day. Oh, Jesus Christ, I did not notice that long-range soldier. What? Hold on. I'm pretty sure he should be able to be recruitable. I have to check. Speak with him. With... What? I just looked it up and I'm like... I have to speak with him to Wolf and then finish him off with Ike. Why Wolf? Why? I mean, I get it, Archer dude, but... Why? I don't want to redo this chapter, but at the same time, I really want Shinon in my party. This sucks. Why Wolf? Why Wolf? Just... Do I restart or should I just give up on Shinon? That is the question. Alright, you know what, screw it, yep. I really wanted you back in my party, but I don't want to do this whole, like, get Wolf, because I have not leveled him up at all. Is he really, though? Because I have not used Wolf at all, so it's just going to be like an escort mission for me. Why isn't it Gotri, or Titania, or I don't know, any of the others? Why does it have to be Wolf? Yeah, screw it. I'm not going to deal with him. I would love for you to be back in my party, Shinon, but no, I'm not. I always knew it would come to this, Ike. Shinon. I'm not counting him as a death, though, because he's technically not in my party, and I know I've missed, like, I think 1 or 2 people already, so it's just like, I don't count those as deaths. If they're in my actual party, I will count them as dead, but yeah. Shinon. I'm sorry, I would really love for you to be in my party, but that you drive a hard bargain. I'm gonna still technically... curses. Don't move. You'll tear the wound wide open. What are you planning? Do it now. Finish me. Idiot. Okay. Maybe Wolf, like, convinces him to join, but... I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, I'm not Why Wolf? Why couldn't it be Gotri? That's just stupid. I guess you could piece it together. But still, I'm just like, ugh. I didn't want to do this. I mean, technically we have Radiant Dawn, and technically I think he's in Radiant Dawn. I'm not sure. There's a lot of... It's a sort of like the direct sequel, and technically it's just like Radiant Dawn just like assumes that everyone lives. Technically everyone lives. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes with Radiant Dawn, is that everyone lives, no one died. Let's just assume that for as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what, let's just wait right back here. Wait for these bird dudes to come over to me. Kill the bird dudes and then... chill and wait for the bird food to come over here. Thank you. Oscar, man! Just luck, Oscar. Just luck. It's kind of weird. All the generic pages look like Razel from like New Mystery. No why. It's just kind of funny. You got an extra hit and a critical? Oh my god, sword. You didn't need that luck sword, jeez. Oh, Letty has some keys. Just take only these chests down here. Is anybody? Nope. It's just Luffy that has keys. Okay. Okay. I just felt like I've always wanted to stream because I just sometimes just say random stuff out loud during while I game stuff, especially during like Fire Emblem where just like dumb stuff happens. I remember Shadow Dragon. It's very interesting. Playing Shadow Dragon was very interesting. So I always have like these crazy stories about how Abel survived this feat, or how Merrick somehow survived this, or how... Plus, I do like streaming. It's just a very nice thing. Silence. Especially didn't want to do a game I've already done because I don't know. Sometimes it's fun. Because the person's more informative, sometimes it's just... It always depends on the game and the person, but for me it seemed like fun to like experience Path of Radiance for the first time on a stream. I guess because I'm not that good, I'm just like, why don't I just try it for the first time? Because only, like, if the person is very experienced, then it's fun to see them play through a game they've already played. They're like, oh, I can do this very funny exploit. But me, I'm just like, can I survive to another day for these people? Tornado. Tanky magic, boys. Okay. Squad boys over here. They're AoE 8 for. Oh, jeez. I have streamed a very long time ago. I think I forgot how old it was, but stop. I think I was in high school when I first sort of streamed, and it wasn't that good. It was terrible. Like I had like one of those terrible microphones that you could get from the Dollar Tree or something. I streamed Fallout 4 for some reason because, I don't know, it's just hilarious, and I had just my friends on a Discord call, so it wasn't technically a stream, it was just like, hey friends, this is the dumb things I'm doing in Fallout. And I properly streamed Corpse Party Dead Patient because that game's kind of stupid. And crashed so much. Like, it was ridiculous how much that game crashed. crashed. I tried so hard to do the entire game, but it's just like... once I got to an ending, it would just crash. I think I made like highlights of it, but I was too embarrassed that I just ended up deleting them. And I really like streaming. Streaming's just very nice. It's just a nice chill way to play. It's not where if I actually play and then upload my thing, I'm just like... and I would have to video edit and such, and I'd have to make sure that I'm very funny every single time. Oh no, I just like the free form of streaming. There's like a bit less pressure to be good. Because you never know what will happen live. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure if I plan to stream anything other than... because it feels like it'll take forever for me to finish playing this game. But if I finish Path of Radiance in a oh. And now you'll realize the true power of Dane. I let them get too close. If I finish Path of Radiance in sort of a reasonable time, I do want to play Radiant Dawn, because, of course, it's sort of like a sequel. But then again, I heard that game is interesting. I feel like this will like take like 5 years or something, but I do, if I ever get the chance to stream more regularly, like after Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, I'm thinking of also maybe streaming, I don't know, Shin Megami Tensei 4. Seems like an interesting game to play. But that's probably like a year or two at best. Because it's like, I started streaming Path of Radiance in August, and now it's like April, and I'm like only halfway through the game, I think. So it's just like, maybe, if things work out, I'd love to do X, Y, and Z, but it just all depends on if I'm able to stream more, and if... It's all just a bunch of what ifs right now. This very hectic way of streaming of like me just like, maybe I'll stream this week, maybe not. I don't plan for this to be a forever thing. I'm hoping by sometime next year that I could stream on Fridays and Saturdays every week, but I can't really do that right now, unfortunately. The situation I'm in right now. I definitely need that extra hit. Thank you, Sword. This is an emulator. I no longer have my Wii or my Wii. I don't think I could. I don't know the logistics of using an actual Wii or GameCube and recording it. Then again, if I actually had like a Wii or GameCube, it'd be probably impossible to get this game cheap. Like, if time travel was ever a thing that I could do, I would, like, go back in time and tell, like, 10-year-old me, hey, you should get Path of Radiance for the GameCube. Dear God, Path of Radiance is so expensive to get, actually, physically. Okay. General, we've seized control of the surrounding area, and the remaining Dane troops are retreating. General? Oh, right. Understood. I beg your leave. General, eh? Weird. You know, you never looked relaxed. Monsieur, what's going on? We haven't seen you much of you lately. I've been a bit busy. In order to leave Diegon, I had to sell my ship and dismiss the crew. There was a lot to take care of. Is that so? It looks like you've been caught up in our struggle after all. Are you alright with that? I mean, I know you've got a lot of your own matters to handle. It's not like I've been in my own interest to join up the Crimean army. For me, I've judged that there was value in traveling with you, so don't worry it overly much. If you say so. You're a fairly knowledgeable fellow, so it's nice having you around. I think that's mutual. Now then, I've got some good news. What is it? Senior officials in Gallia are moving to action. Until now, they've been content to take a defensive stance and wait it out, but it appears this never-ending stalemate has exhausted their patience. Ike, this victory here today was a very important thing. It may prove to be a decisive first step in breaking Dane's power. News of it will spread like wildfire over the entire continent, and give countries confidence to speak out against Dane. With Crimea as a rallying point, Gallia may be moved to join this war. You just need to keep winning. If you do that, the road will open before you. History will be made. Could Dane truly fall at our hands? Can I make that happen? Me? Use what you've been given, and great things will happen. You have it in you to lead, Ike. For now, it is merely one portion of the bird tribes, but your relationship is established. It's because of your resolve to gain their trust, and then made it happen. It's all due to my father. If my actions prove to be the right ones, it'll be due to the way my father raised me. Oh my goodness. Oh. Bye, Zero. Yeah. You were a sweet, sweet boy. Just come on and give you a little kiss on the forehead, you sweet boy. If you treat others in good faith, they will follow your own volition. That's what he taught me. He was a magnificent man, wasn't he? When I was younger, I wanted nothing more than to be as strong as my father, and then I wanted to surpass him. Now, that is a goal I'll never achieve. Aw, you achieved that very well. What's that? The border has been breached. Everyone was defeated, not only the Dane troops, but our brigade as well. Cut down like wheat in the field. Well, that's an impressively done. For a band of sellswords, that is. There's nothing else to do. Send a message to the Dane command and tell them that the enemy is stronger than expected. At once. Wait, hold a moment. Yes? Send a Dane human instead. I don't care which one. Just don't use any of our troops. But a wingless human will take such a long time to... General Petrine commands the next front. She's a very temperamental woman. But go if you like. Tell her that the Killboss Ravens have been defeated. She'll roast you like a chicken and use your bones for stock. Understood. I will find a human. Oh, we haven't seen Petrine in forever. Who's there? Soren, what are you doing here? What are you planning? Where did that come from? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. We're past that. Galee's decision to join in this war was based on some new information they received, wasn't it? Cat got your tongue? Fine, I'll tell you what you've been doing here. You were to deliver Princess Crimea to Biegon to see if she could garner any support for her cause. And, regardless of whether she got that assistance or not, to judge if she was worthy of Lagu's support. Am I wrong? If you figured all of this out, why remain silent? Because your actions were beneficial to Princess Crimea. I determined that if I left you to your own devices, you would not harm the princess. It sounds like you don't think that's the case anymore. You accomplished both your You accomplished both missions, but you come back anyway. To what end? I don't have to explain myself to you. That's true only until I reveal your purpose to Ike. Everyone has a secret or two that wants to be buried somewhere deep, including you, Soren. I don't know what you mean. Oh, I trust we understand each other. The army rises early tomorrow. I suggest we turn in. The enemy knew we were coming today. And you think I'm responsible? Yes, I do. My, oh my. You really are suspicious, aren't you? Good night, Soren. Good night, Soren. What's she doing, man? I'll probably... I don't know if I ever just play this by myself. Someday I could be like, hey, I guess I'll get Shion this time. Princess Lucina's newly formed Crimean army, with Ike as its commander, marches to Tor Garen and claims its first victory. Tor Garen is a vast wall guarding Dane's border, manned by battalions of well-trained soldiers. It was long thought impenetrable. It was long thought impenetrable. What is that? Impenetrable. Yet the strength of Crimean army under General Ike's leadership far outstrips Dane's expectations, and Tor Garen falls. Learning of Galea's increasing interest in the war, Ike wastes no time ordering his troops further into the heart of Dane. The gears of history, which had come to a halt with the fall of Crimea, slowly creep to its life once more. Chapter 19, Entrusted. Nalisea, King Nalisea of Kilvas, I would speak with you now! Oh, if it isn't General Petrine, what brings you to these frosted mountain peaks? I've got no time for pleasantries. Is it true? Has Crimea's army breached Tor Garen? Though I'm loath to report it, this appears to be the case. Ha! Gotcha, you worthless dog! Being defeated by a girls' multi-band just proves how useless he was. You won't be remembered in those history books. Surely it's not the general's fault alone. He was told that Crimea's army was weak, and that Tor Garen was impenetrable. Impregnable? Impregnable. Words. I will forever say that Path of Radiance is a very interesting translation. It's not bad per se, but it uses some very interesting words. And yet he was defeated. I'd say that someone severely underestimated our enemy, wouldn't you? What was that? Do you dare to insult Dane, Crow? Men have forfeited their lives for less. Insult Dane? Never! Come now, General Petrine. I'm merely stating the facts. Regardless of this previous battle's outcome, Crimean's army will be stopped here. I will be taking the field myself. Sounds like you've set the stage for a grand performance. General Petrine, Kilvas will always stand at Dane's side, as long as we receive our payments, of course. If gold's all it takes, then you may sorry. If gold is all it takes, then may our friendship never end. See to it that your performance warrants such consideration. Homicide, come here. Yes? Work with King Kilvas and put a stop to Crimea's army. No screw-ups, or else. Leave it to me, General. I don't know what voice to give. I think he's just gonna be like a one-person man. I will not suffer another failure, King Kilvas. You finish him, and do so quickly. Are we clear? I am so sick to death of being made a fool by the Crimean floozy and her pathetic band of sellswords. And the remaining portion of my fee. Don't worry, we have it already. You'll get paid when the job is done. As long as we're clear on that point, everything's settled. Well then, I'm off. Dog's breath. Even by half-breed standards, those crows are complete scum. Give that one even the smallest opening, and he'll steal the eyes from your skull. What an untrustworthy wrench. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. Technically, no one died, so... There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. See, no deaths, so I'm technically not going to count Shinon, because it was just silly. Oh, Jill, yeah. You cool with fighting your homeland? Like, I don't blame you if you want to. Let's give some... Give Ike some EXP. Since we're talking to Jill, I think someone close to her might be on the battlefield, so let's just buff her up a bit. Just give him like 2 or 3 levels.
Really, Jill? Really?
Yep, okay, they're officially part of my army. Okay. Whoa, wait, the guy that I didn't let join us? He has the support with Reese? What? I wonder what the single support that Volk has. I wonder. Did I accidentally not recruit him? I'll never know. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Oh, General Ike, what is it? It's nothing really. I just thought I'd say hello. What is with my voice today? I just feel something weird in my throat that I'm just like... That's considerate. Your king is very generous, isn't he? And it's not just race that I'm talking about. He left us his two retainers as well. How do we retain to the king's generosity? I guess it's because Racing kept apologizing. I just thought that... Am I misinterpreting something? I don't know. But I know that the king can survive without our help. Is that true? It's pretty amazing. I've been given the title of Lord, but I still can't run this army on my own. Titania and Soren handle all the little details, and that's what keeps us from collapsing into chaos. Our king does nothing special. Everyone just does what's needed. There is no chaos. He's really trusted, isn't he? That's natural. In the Goose Society, the strongest becomes king. Unlike the Bjork, kingship is not tied to blood. So we have no weak kings. I'm sorry. Perhaps that wasn't proper. No, I agree with you. Choosing a ruler by strength instead of birth makes much more sense. When we face Bjorgon troops, we target the units with weak leadership and eliminate them first. Bjork weapons can be very powerful, but not everyone wields them well. Since Bjork also choose generals by bloodlines, the Their competency is uneven, and that is the weakness of your armies. As for you, General Ike, the time to prove yourself is approaching. It's true. No matter how strong the individuals are, that strength is worthless if they're weak as a unit. An army's power comes from leadership and management. That's good to remember. Thanks. I'll take any number of enemies. This snow is another story. I think my beautiful wings are icing over. That sounds like trouble. Are you going to be able to fly? Yes, of course I can fly. These wings aren't made for looks, you know. They're made of flesh and blood and feathers. It's not like I'm some animal that has to hibernate when winter rolls in. Jeez, can't you, Bjork, tell the difference between comic exaggeration and serious conversation? I was supposed to laugh, wasn't I? Sorry about that. Oh my, such sincerity. This is unexpected. It looks like someone taught you manners. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what are our chances for victory? We're still at extreme disadvantage. What? That's not the answer I wanted. You gotta do better than that, Bjork General. I'm here. If we lose, how am I ever gonna show my face and finish this again? We're at a disadvantage, but I don't intend to lose. There's a man in Dane that I need to find, and I will be the last thing that he sees. Oh. That's anime as heck, Ike. Well said. I wish I could repeat that to today's younger generation. There are some weaklings back home that I don't even want to call hawks. I'd love to stick them back in their eggs and start over from scratch. Hey, you hatched from eggs? Huh? I was speaking figuratively, you know? Like, a metaphor? We haven't hatched from eggs for many generations now. Silly Bjork. Alright, I'm out of here. I gotta warm up the old wings before battle, or who knows what might happen. I figured the egg thing was a joke, but I had no idea it ever really happened. Bird tribes. Go figure. Okay, bye! See you later! Yep. Oh, Mist, watch your step. It's slippery. Whoa! Mist! Ow! I landed right on my butt. The snow's cold. Be careful. Alrighty. Hey, watch, Jill. I'm gonna make a snow angel. Whee! It must be nice to be so cheerful. Jill. Who's there? Oh, fudge. I thought it was Ike. It's me. Captain Har? But this is enemy camp. I've been trying to track you down ever since you disappeared at Toa. I figured you were off chasing after the Crimeans. I never imagined that you'd up and join with them. At first, it was just circumstance, but now it's different. Now I'm with them because I want to be. Spending time with them and coming into contact with Lagoose has shown me that what a fool I've been. Lagoose. I never thought I'd hear that word from someone who once said subhuman with such absolute hatred. Sounds like you've had some good experiences with this happy little band. I knew that anyone would understand. It'd be you, Captain. So, you're forming your own set of values for the first time. That's good. That's very, very good. But what are you planning to do now? If you keep moving forward, you're gonna face General Shipharam before long. Causing trouble for my father was never my intent. However, as a member of this army, I will face him with my shoulders straight and my head held high. So you're determined to see this through? I am. So be it. Then there's nothing left to be said. Farewell. The next time we meet, we'll be as enemies. Prepare yourself. And get some rest. You know how important it is.
Ike, can I talk to you? A few minutes ago, a man I've never seen before showed up and spoke to Jill. I'm not sure what's going on, so I went and found you. What should we do? Whatever they were talking about, it sure looks serious.
Jill's trained in the Dane army. Fighting against her countrymen will be tough. No matter how prepared she thinks it is.
I don't care what happens. You can't let her fight against her own father. Alright, Ike?
It might not be a bad idea to keep her at the base camp, just while we're in Dane. I mean... I might have to let her join, because, I don't know, maybe someone will want to be with... come in our married ragtag group of friends? I don't know. It's nice and, like, they gave us a kind of, like, a short chapter-ish after that, like, behemoth of chapter 17. Okay. I've got 2 hours, so... I might... Depending on how long this chapter, I might just do this chapter. Just the fight, and then end it there. So, General. There look to be a lot of enemy soldiers ahead, mostly Dane, but there's some crows from Kilvas as well. More than our last fight? There's a lot, but the most troubling is that King Kilvas is with them. The Crow King himself is cooperating with Dane? Yep, and compared to the other crows, the king isn't in a class by himself. Obviously, he's no match for our king, but anyway, you should move carefully. An entire unit under the command of King Kilvas. I think that bodes ill for us. The outcome of the battle hinges on how we deal with them. Kilvas soldiers, As fellow bird tribe Lagoose, what can you tell us about them? Please don't lump us together with those carrion birds. We're not partial to the crows. As you know, we are outmanned by the Dane troops. Is there any way to get the ravens to withdraw? That would be a tremendous help. Well, I suppose I could go meet with King Kilvas, if I have to. I don't think that my speaking to him is going to make any difference, though. If you like, we will try, but don't expect anything to come of it. No matter the circumstance, I will never again speak to the crow. No matter what we decide, sitting here like this is giving the enemy more time to prepare. You're right. Come on, let's get moving. Okay. Oh my goodness, a ballista, man! Oh, jeez Louise, a ballista! Oh my goodness, ballistas all around. Just checking to see, is there anyone on this map we know? Where's the enemy? I'm just gonna check something, double check something, hold on. Okay, I'm just making sure there's not something weird about Nalasala that I need to know about. Okay, there's just Nalasala. There's a lot of arrow dudes, which I don't like. I don't like a lot of arrow dudes, but this arrow dudes, it's gonna be very annoying, just like boom, boom, boom. There is a lot of people. I can get these two, okay. Alright, Pooey, I don't know why I said that. No, don't forget I said that. You can join. Should I get rid of Boyd? Because I haven't had that much luck with Boyd. I could replace him with Jill. Yeah, I'll replace him with Jill. And I got a lot of flying dudes, but I'll just have to forever, like, put those in yellow. Save again, just in case. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get through this fight. Hopefully. I do have like 2 hours left to stream, but this is like, seems like a very long, interesting map, but plan is hopefully that I can get through this fight. And then the second the fight is over, I'm just gonna save and just end it there. But, great. Alright, we good? Alright. If I do have time, then I'll definitely, like, continue on, but the one goal is to get through this fight. Not, like, do like I did one time where I was just, like, halfway through the fight, I'm like, I gotta take the tuck out. Bye. Okay. We're all good. Yep. Sir, the Crimean army has arrived.
I hope they're prepared to pass into Bolivian.
Actually, I should just give him like an anime voice. I hope they are prepared to pass into Bolivian, for this will be their final resting place. He just looks so anime.
Crimean stragglers joined with an army on the loan for Biegon. I've even heard they had a betrayer in their midst, and yet they still march on. What an odd group, but as long as Kilvas stands at the side of Dane, they have no future. I suppose they're just unlucky. It appears the enemy has spotted us. Well, a group this large is hard to miss. How will you proceed? No tricks, nothing fancy. We'll hit them from the front, fast and hard. I'm sure you're already aware of this, but if you don't do something about Kilvas, you're at a disadvantage. Yes, I've heard about the Ravens, but even so, it's not as if we can turn tail and run away. Now that I think about it, King Kilvas and Prince Racing used to be close friends. Did you ask him to speak to the king? He was most emphatic in his refusal. It seems that Nalasala was responsible for Racing's capture at the hands of Duke Tanas. I can't really blame him. And the Hawks? They too are of the bird tribes. Surely some connection can be found there. They weren't very excited about the suggestion. You could command them to do it. There's an antagonism between the tribes that we don't understand. I'd rather not force the issue. Trying to coerce them into it would be unfair. I will let them do as they please. That is so very like you. However, giving orders that are unpopular is often necessary when one is in command, and maybe so, but I can only do things the best I know and know how, my own way.
sorry. What the heck is up with my voice right now? Come, it's time to go. We got birds, we got birds. Let's get rid of these birds first. Why did I put Gashra at the behind? I don't know why. Woo! Ah, it's just a little iron blade. Yeah, nothing we can't handle. Oh, no you don't. You do not. You're not living on my watch. I will say, forever grateful that Ike is not squishy. It is the best thing in the world to not have a squishy lord. Thank you, I needed that sword. I needed that crit sword. Sort of. Really, Ike? Really? Oh, dope. Just like a little eh, and then goes and kills him. I would have laughed if that happened again, like another, like, eh, and then... Archer's my only weakness. Oh, fudge, there's also a soldier right there. Oh. I got shot and leveled up. Wow, I dropped a bunch of frames for no reason. Just noticed that. I hope it wasn't too bad. Just noticed like I dropped a bunch of frames. Things are going smoothly, but, you know, the second I say that, something's gonna happen. I feel like I should restock my staffs, because I feel like I've been using them a lot, so... Yeah, how are my heals? Okay, 22... 26. Actually, I'm fine with staffs, but... better be safe than sorry, especially with Reese, who's purely a healer. Shoot. What the heck? I didn't know if I could get 2 people if... What? Please be crit. Please be crit. Okay. Dang, I didn't know it was like 2 people. Okay. Racing is fine. Racing is fine. Oh, you come back here! No, 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 you don't heal, mister! You come back here, mister! My god, Raisin is a god. Now there's 3 people that want to murder me on this island. They're getting smarter. What did I do? I don't know what I'm doing. That was a stupid thing, and yeah. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I'm doing. Why did I bait the person to come over here? Nope, I'm not baiting anyone. I'm just baiting the archer. I think I'll have to like get like one of my flying dudes to go over here. Try to do some things with that. Oh, I just realized I could just use this. No, I can't use that. That's so annoying. I can't even use it. Only the enemies can use it. That sucks. That sucks. Why can't I use ballistas? Back in my day, we could use ballistas all the time! We even had special units dedicated to ballistas. They weren't the best, but... You know, I could just wait. No, let's sell it out. He's like slowly, yeah. Exactly, and that's nice. I was like, oh, I got exactly enough crits right away. Oh, Jesus Christ, I just realized. Oh, he has a sonic sword. Oh, God. Yeah, don't go in there, because that's death. Get the flip out of there on that range. Now that I have an extra killer axe, you know, actually I should use my Lagoose axe. My special Lagoose axe. Let's slowly whittle down his army. Slowly, very slowly. There's nothing wrong with taking our time, I think. It turns out it was very wrong to take your time. Reese, my dude. My dude, Reese. My dude, Reese. Just one magic. You know we don't allow that in there. think I screwed myself. Yeah, let's wait a bit here. Nothing wrong with waiting a bit here. Just saying, nothing wrong with that. Just like take this time, making sure everything's going swell. Hold on a sec. Yes, defeat boss in this boss. Someone give him a vulnerary. Does anybody have a vulnerary? I'm in the zone right now. I'm in the zone right now. Being like, I think I can get this done. I'll do it when... Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, there's none left of the list. Okay. That is good. That is good news that he's finally out of the ballista. So that means we can actually do stuff. Man, these are weak ballistas then. We are free! It's not gonna take 5 years. What's this? Well, if it is one of my beloved hawk cousins. As you can see, Kilvas has sided with Dane. Try not to think too poorly of us. What the heck? No! I'm hurt. I must return to Phoenicius. I'm sorry. Jana, please take care of Prince Raisin. No! No! Can I not talk to him? You. King Kilvas, you egg-stealing snake! One of Tibin's flock, eh? You are his eyes, if I'm not mistaken. It's not enough that you sold the White Prince to humans? Now you're fighting against Lagoose? You hawks rescued Raisin, didn't you? So everything worked out in the end. What's the problem? I like to repeat those words to the prince's face. Raisin is here. Here? Why? He supports the Crimean army. The Bjork leading this army helped him escape the Serene's forest. Helped him? Are you saying a human came to the aid of Raisin? A Lagoose? Yes, and he rescued Princess Lenny too. Lenny is alive? Don't play the fool! You know the life of the forest has returned. That's their power's work. I see. That's how the forest... Of course! Listen up, Crow. You need to fly over there and talk to the prince. If you don't do it, I'm gonna know that you really are the enemy and report that back to King Tibur. Think it over. Yes, what to do... Move forward. Oh wait, I'm not looking at the... I don't know what's going on. Rayson! Hey, Rayson, look at you. You look sharp, kid. Go away. Oh, so you can talk. You... How dare you show your face to me? Well, I've been called a brazen before. Some have gone so far to say shameless. Come on, at least let me give you a reason. Be gone! My ears are closed to you. Rayson, we're friends, are we not? Oh yes, friends! In fact, we're such good friends that you sold me to that foul, bloated man! I didn't really sell you. Besides, I planned on rescuing you right away. You were just impatient and flew away on your own, so... Are you blaming me? No. Well, maybe... I mean... It was I who was wrong. On all accounts. No one was hurt in the end. Come on. Smooth those ruffled feathers, alright? Lenny is alive. Yes, Tiven's attendant told me. That's wonderful news. When he sees her face, I'm sure King Lorasea will begin to feel better at once. Things are really looking up, aren't they, Rayson? I suppose that if you hadn't deceived me and taken me to the forest, we might have not discovered her. So, I will forgive you, just this once. Rayson, oh, that's... with conditions. Will you accept them? What are they? Pull your troops in this battle. Now! And never again enter into combat against your fellow Lagoose. Oh, come now, Rayson, that's asking too much! What will you do, then? Will you continue to fight the Crimean army, to which I am in service? Very well, you win, Rayson. I'll leave and take my soldiers with me. However, I cannot say what the future will bring. I have the fate of my nation to consider, after all. Very well. So, we're friends again? Come to Kilvas for a visit, will you? Nalushi will be so pleased. I'll do that. When this war is over, Lenny and I will both come. Oh, and as for Tibin, I will speak with him. There is no need for you to worry. Thank you. Farewell, and watch yourself. This is war, you know. Listen to me, Darkwings. We of Kilvas are leaving. Turn at once and head for home. Oh, shoot, I really did accidentally get hurt. I thought he was just gonna say talk to him. Jesus Christ. This has just not been a good run. Okay, he won't kill Titania, so... I'm so mad! Ah! This has just not been a good day for me. This has just not been a good 2 chapters. Thought it was fine, I thought it was like, oh yeah, let's just put him in the path.
Kilvas has betrayed us!
I think abandon would be more accurate, but...
Idiot, it's the same thing!
Ah! Cursed subhumans!
We should never have trusted them! My sword is lightning! Do you think you could follow its dance?
Oh my gosh, he's like mega anime. Like anime be extreme. Nice, thank you. I needed that crit.
The shame.
Oh my god. He's just literally an anime protagonist. The shame. Oh god. We won, somehow.
It's because of you did an excellent job of driving off the ravens.
Yeah, if we had continued to fight them, we would have suffered more casualties than this. I must extend thanks to Racin.
My Lord Ike! I'm pleased to see you well. You haven't been injured, have you?
Yeah, but... someone died? Well, died in Fire Emblem sense? Princess Lucina, I'm fine. I'm unharmed. I'm unharmed. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Ike, may I have a word? If you don't mind, Princess Lucina, Would you join us as well? Please join me in that building.
What could it be?
Let's go see.
This is...
Holy... Incredible, no? It's gold. All of it. Tane must be filthy rich. There's so much. It doesn't even seem real. What do we do with it?
It's the spoils of war, so naturally, it's ours.
In that case, I'd like to borrow 50,000. Would that be alright?
That's a lot of money. What are you planning on doing?
It's a private matter.
I apologize, Commander. You're not a child. There's no reason for me to pry. My Lord Ike, please use this gold for the mercenary company. Until now, I haven't had the resources to adequately... Sorry. I haven't had the resources to adequately pay them. So please.
No. If I borrow the 50,000, that'll be more than...
You won't borrow it, you'll accept it, and in good faith.
The remainder we'll give to Soren for company maintenance. Would that be alright, Princess Alicina?
Yes, of course.
Ike, what do you need the money for? Seriously, what do you need the money for, Ike? Is it just... Oh, whatever. General Petrine? But please, General, I'm just a messenger. However, I have to tell you... I already heard you, dunderhead! I hate those filthy crows right from the start. Even so, to be treated in such a fashion. Ugh! Someone will pay for this. Oh, you certainly had your way with us, didn't you, King Kelvas? But if you wanted to make an enemy of Dane, then so be it. Once Galea's fallen, we'll turn our attention to your puny nation and wipe it off the face of the world. Why are you still here? Do you find me amusing? Shall I make my lance dance for you? No, ma'am! No, never! Not at all! I beg your pardon! So sorry. Are we going now? Dogs of breath. I need something. A brilliant plan. If this continues much longer, the king will have my head. You wanted to see me? You've waited a long time. Take this. It's the gold you were promised. Oh! Finally scraped together, eh? I'll gladly accept it. Aren't you gonna count it? There's no need. I'll trust you. Alright then. Then take what you promised. The report you wrote from my father. There isn't one. What? There is no report. Never was. You lied to me? You exploited my need to know about my father? There is something I must tell you. However, it cannot be written down. It is too great of a secret for that. Your father told me to wait until I thought you were mature enough to hear it. Then I to tell you myself. Mature? Then what was the 50,000 gold for? Ah, the gold. That was my idea. I thought it would be a good way to test how resourceful and responsible you were. Get started. I want to hear it all. I've spent a long time as Grell's hired shadow. A long time. I remained hidden from sight in case the day ever arrived that I needed to fill my contract. All that time for one job. What was it? If Grell were ever to go berserk, I was to stop him. I was to take his life. What? Actually, there was one other thing. If Grell was ever slain by his pursuers, I was to watch over his son and tell him Grell's a secret at an appropriate time. That was my job. Zerk, what are you talking about? Why would you have to kill my father? Because of Leyran's medallion. What medallion? What are you talking about? The medallion your sister carries. Huh? That old bronze thing? I thought it was just a keepsake of my mother's. Are you telling me that it's something more? Grell told me that it was an object of great peril, but nothing more. I did some investigating on my own, though. What I discovered surprised me. Tell me. Sir, tell me. Laron was one of the Heron clan, an ancestor of our Prince Raisin, who carried with him a bronze medallion. Long, long ago, a band of heroes defeated an evil god and imprisoned it therein. An evil god? Do you think this is funny? You are joking, aren't you? Unfortunately, I'm not. And I have no idea how this cursed thing came to be in Grell's possession. That being said, I do know that the men who hunted your father were actually seeking the medallion. Why they wanted it and what they planned to do with it? Just thinking about it gives me chills. I'm finding this a little hard to believe. You said the medallion was an object of great peril, didn't you? Then why would my father allow Miss to carry it around? That doesn't make any sense. It's because she can carry it safely. Actually, she's the only one who can. If you want proof, think back. Have you ever once touched it? No, I haven't. A long time ago, I remember reaching out for it while Miss had it in her hand. My father scolded me harshly. After that, I assumed it was my sister's alone, and I never reached for it again. Compared to other people, the balance within your sister is extremely strong. Your mother, it seems, was the same. That's why they could bear it safely. The medallion is like a strong poison. It takes the worst aspects of a person and magnifies them 1,000-fold. Grell touched it only once, and it drove them to complete madness. So that's what you meant when you said he went berserk. That's right. Bjork and the Goose are made of two forces, balance and chaos. In this, there is no difference between us. It is the proportion of balance to chaos that determines how much the medallion affects a person. In that sense, it predicts how much harm that person might do. Oh, jeez. Your father was one of the preeminent swordsmen of his generation. That day, after he touched the medallion, 20 soldiers had come for him. 20 highly trained killers. Your father barely broke a sweat cutting them down. Then, he began attacking his neighbors, those who had taken him in, concealed his identity, and called him friend. He slew them one by one, until your mother rushed in, thinking only to save her husband from himself. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my Lord. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. It was over in an instant. Your mother grabbed the medallion from his hand and stepped away from him. They said she smiled as he pulled his sword from her breast and forgave him as her life's blood spilled into the street. My father killed my own mother? No, that can't be! It was the medallion. Its power is too great for any man, even one of your father's caliber. Me? You? If either of us touched it, I'm certain that we both would have been consumed by madness. When your father regained his senses, he tracked me down. It seems he heard rumors of me some time before. He said he needed someone like me, closed-mouthed, skilled, and most importantly, willing to do any sort of work. Of course, after hearing what he wanted me to do, I turned him down. Grell was once a famed general. He was Sir Gawain, one of Jane's 4 riders, and I recognized him at once. There was no chance someone like me would be able to stop him. But you took the job anyway. Why did you change your mind? Grell had lost his wife, and his grief was overpowering. To keep anything like that from happening again, he crippled himself. He slashed the tendons in his sword hand so that he could not wield a sword again. I took the job only because he had become someone my skill could handle. And even then, he was still far stronger than most men.
I don't know what to say.
That was Grell's secret, as I know it. I now entrust to you the responsibility of seeing that the medallion does not fall into the wrong hands. Your sister must keep it.
As my father lay dying, he told me to forget everything and live in peace.
What did he mean?
He didn't want to lose yourself.
He didn't want you to lose yourself and go hunting for revenge, I suppose. He was killed much, much sooner than he ever expected to be.
So my father's dying wish was for me to protect the medallion. If I can do that, everything will be alright?
I believe so. At the very least, that must have taken precedent over everything else. I understand. Oh, one last thing.
What is it?
Do you want to hire me, in the event that you go berserk someday? If we make a deal now, you won't have to worry about it anymore. As for payment, I could take it out of the 50,000 you just gave me. What do you say?
Sure.
Please. That's a wise decision. In that case, I no longer need to conceal my true identity. Huh. Oh, jeez. I level up into a higher plane. I become a god. I'm not really a thief. I'm an assassin. From now on, I'll take any job you've got, no matter how dirty. Okay. I think wow, what words? I don't know. That was a lot. But sorry then. It's just like, I shall become a god. I know it's like symbolic and such, but it still like cracks me up just like seeing like the higher power come down and suddenly he has a new outfit. I don't know. I know it's like it's you know, it's all the spectacle and such, but it's just kind of funny. It's just like, whoa, now I have a new outfit. And now I'm super duper powerful. I've been holding back. When I have when my mouth is not is shown, I am concealing 50% of my power. And when I cover up my mouth, it all comes out. Okay. Alright, no. I just ruined the moment. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was... okay, actually, let's just finish this and I could give my thoughts, my 2 cents on that thing, because I'm just rambling right now.
Father. Mother. Oh, why?
Yeah, there was literally one sentence and I was just like, let's go on a rant! Wow, okay. I am very glad I didn't stop right when the battle ended. 'Cause, my goodness, wow. That was something. That was really something. Okay. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect... Okay, that's what... Okay. For that first time, Fire Emblem surprised me. I did not expect to know that Grell killed his wife. And Ike's mom died because of his dad. Ooh, boy. That was interesting. So, Grell is actually much, much more powerful. But he actually injured himself. And that's why... That's so interesting. Like, wow. That's a lot, man. Poor Ike's mom. Poor Ike's mom. Okay. The kingdom of Dane lies on the northernmost edge of Tellus. Its coastline is bathed in the icy currents of the northern sea, and frigid winds howl inland with terrible ferocity. As a result, Dane winters are raw and brutal. Ice and snow scour the land, leaving frozen scars in their wake. Through these blizzards, General Ike and the Crimean army press ever forward. Yeagun's imperial estate may have lent Crimea's troops, but even they doubt that the army can successfully fight off Dane. Yet somehow, Ike and company defied all odds and captured victory after victory. Embracing both Princess Elisina's dream of a liberated Crimea and the tragic history of his parents, Ike marches in the grim silence. I can tell why people really like this game. Whew. I'm getting the hype of this game. This can only mean one thing. The enemy knows exactly how we are going to move. With your permission, I'll begin an investigation to see if there's anyone suspicious among the troops. Ike? Ike, are you alright? Oh, yes. Sorry. What was it? Nothing. I was just giving you the standard update. Shall I put it off till later? No, sorry. But can you start over from the beginning? I'll pay attention this time. Understood. Good morning, you two. What's wrong, Ike? You look so sleepy. I've had a lot on my mind. I meant to sleep last night, but I was up thinking. Before I knew it, it was morning. Really, I never thought I'd hear that. Ike didn't sleep because he was thinking. I wonder if Soren will start being polite. Listen, Titania, can I just... Brother, Ike! What's wrong, Mist? What am I going to do, Ike? My medallion's gone. What? It's gone? No. What am I going to do? It was my only memento of Mother. Did you drop it? Or did you put it somewhere and forget? Something like that? No, I always carry it with me. I would never lose it. I had it before I went to bed last night. It vanished while I was sleeping. Don't cry. It's not your fault. But... I said don't cry! I'll find it, alright? Right. Sorry. Another random general. Oh, are you serious? You are to begin immediately. Yeah, that's General Petrie. If we do this thing, Dane will suffer. It's for the good of the country. Besides, it's only one territory. Stop mewling like an old woman. I hear you, and yet... If the goal is to merely stop the Crimean army, this is not necessary. The strength of my troops will suffice to... The last idiot who told me that ended up in a corpse pile. Now listen to me, and listen well. No matter how passionate you are when you tell me you'll defeat Crimea, I'll never pin my hopes on a bunch of foreigners. All you have to do is stop their forward progress. That's all. My plan will accomplish this. General Petrie Do you truly think so little of us? It's true that we were born in Biegon and not Dane, but my men and I have been loyal to this country for 18 years. We have spared no effort to learn all the proper manners and customs of this land. But now, after all that, to be dismissed as a bunch of foreigners? No one asked how long you lived here. Want to know why? Because no one cares! Certainly not me! Where were you born? Huh? Where were you raised? Huh? This country doesn't need squatters like you. The only people Dane can count on in times of crisis are Danes themselves. Everyone else is just gutter leavings. So we're useless. Is that what you're saying? You tell me, migrant. Why is it that your unit, which was trained to be an elite royal guard, is here patrolling this hick-infested backwater? The answer's clear to me. How about you? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I offending you? Well, here's your chance to show us what you're worth. Halt Crimea's advance. If you are as skilled as you claim, you should be able to limit the damage to its bare minimum, should you not? Angry is a good look for you. I look forward to seeing the results of your work. Get going, Outlander! General Shiram, must we truly go through this? It's such a horrific act! It's only recently that the citizens hereabouts have even come to trust us. We have no choice but to obey. It's as the woman says, the only thing we can do is ensure the Crimean army is defeated as soon as possible. General, open the floodgates. Do it now! Just a bit more. Would you mind hearing my report of our last battle? Sure. Go ahead, please. Very well. Yeah. Darn it. I'm so angry at myself. This has just not been a good run. Hold on, let me change the... I think it's this one. Hold on. It's technically death, okay. I see. That is all. With your leave, I will excuse myself. Okay. See, before I forget. Yeah, I really understand why people say, like, oh, Path of Radiance is, like, the best Fire Emblem. I was like, when I first started out, I was just like, yeah, it's good, but I don't get the hype. It's not as good as the other Fire Emblems I played. But now I'm like, ooh. It's little by little, I'm just like, oh man, I really like this game. I really like the story, and I really like the writing. I'm a sucker for good writing in video games, and my goodness, this story's really good. Like, I didn't expect that. Usually for, like, Fire Emblem stuff, it's just like, this is happening, and they do a really bad way of foreshadowing stuff, but wow. That was, that was something. I'm just gonna check support, and then I'm gonna probably, and who we're talking to, and just, end it off from here, so. Got, Lengthy and Chill. Nice. Oh, Tanith and Raisin. Oh, Ike has, one with Raisin. Cool. We have no... Who is, like, paired up with Volk? I really want to know. And, a woman and Raisin. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to leave that for another time. So, that's all for me today. I hope you have a good time between next time I stream now and the next time I stream. I hope you all are feeling great. I'm just gonna leave off here. So, bye!